Boy, if that doesn't get you pumped up for the race tonight, I don't know what will. Welcome, everybody. Glad to see so many faces in the chat tonight. We got a interesting matchup tonight. We have YJ Yellow Jackets are going up against Fard. She wreck on Me Till I Fest. Still don't know the connection between the two, but I don't think it really matters at this point in time since we're so far in. So with the matchup tonight, right? We have Fard with a record of 3-4. They have a new captain starting this week, Mr. Milkshake. Fenway has dismissed himself from the league, I believe. And he's looking to turn the team around and take a home run to the end of the season, right? And we have Yellow Jackets who they're 2-5. They've been struggling, right? They lost the last 4 matches in a row. So they're really looking to turn this around, right? Get a little bit of more fire in the grill. And see what they can do to turn this team around. I don't know who is going to win, but we can put up a little poll while we wait. So we'll do that right now. Vote for your winner. And we'll put in Yellow Jackets and Fard, because I don't want to type out all the other ones. It's too long. Boom. Get your votes in. You got about 5 minutes. They're finishing up some races here, and then we're going to get right into it. I'll be interested to see where the votes lie tonight. But getting into the teams. So for Yellow Jackets, they are led by Art, their captain, with the co-captain of To Fighter. And then they also have Skull Jelly, Maxwell, Corbin, Zayak, Evie, Kit Koala, Bezuk, Kubinator, Timo, Juma, and Iceman 12 on their team. Going up against the newly captained Mr. Milkshake, followed with the co-captain of 30 Ounce Glizzy. They also have Bruh Dude, Hazy Face, Whiskey the Twisty. Wait, I got 30 Ounce Glizzy on there twice. I think there's a mistake on the roster, and whose fault is that? Mine. Also have Dark Slimus, Mew, Defense, A Blank Spot, Wu-Tang Racing, Terry T, A-Boss Wears the Gazebo, and Techno Toys. Their roster is just a mess right now because I think it was changing around so much. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to look past that, and we're going to get right into the lobby. I agree, Cheesy. Week 1 YJ wasn't the true YJ, right? A lot of Fard, a lot of YJ. YJ is currently winning the polls, 52% to 48%. Now it is split 50-50. It's just going back and forth. This is going to come right down to the final moments before they start, it seems. Let's go over. Let's see. So YJ has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. That's not a lot. That's pretty low, honestly. And Fard has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, well, it seems like both teams, either they're still getting people in here or they're both a little short tonight on players. So this may be a smaller 8v8 match, according to Art. Thank you, Reckless. The mic I have is actually a custom-built mic. It's a condenser mic from another Twitch streamer. They're actually called A Couple Streams, and they do like a lot of singing and guitar playing and things like that. And the guy streamer of the pair, he built this microphone custom with parts and shipped it out. So it's a little expensive, but I do really enjoy the sound of it. And I think it's very nice for what it is. I think the mic's called The Michael. Rena wants to be updated on the Fenway lore. and I don't know if there's enough time in the evening to catch her up on that. So if anybody's willing to type up a novel of the Fenway lore and I can present it to her, please go ahead and do so.
You could think that I'm a freak when I'm talking to myself, but it's like I was too weak to be someone else. You could think that I'm a creep when I'm singing all alone, but it's like I couldn't see straight on my own. When I fall, it's
Art's talking shit. Oh yeah, I don't think Milkshake ever gave me his email, although I don't know if I ever asked him for it to give him access to the scorecard. So Milkshake, get with me afterwards if you want to be able to do scorecard things. I'll need your email. Specifically your Gmail, if you have one, or something linked to a Gmail. If he's listening. I'm assuming he has a stream up. Some people do. Jay-Z, there's no getting them tonight. I'm going to be on point. Actually, I need to make sure my replay stuff is up here. I got cats clawing on the couch in the background. It is a madhouse. No strikes of tactical manners are needed. Well, I'm not sure what's taking them so long, but yeah, it does look like it is 8v8 tonight, so a little smaller matchup for you guys, but hopefully it will still be entertaining and we will see the hits we deserve from each of these teams, as these tracks are not necessarily racer friendly. Also, guys, I may need to strip my house of every single pillow after this match if I do happen to get hit by one. And I got a lot of pillows here, so it's gonna fill up the trash cans really quick. Alright, looks like they're getting ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. If you haven't made a vote, get it in the next 10 seconds. Otherwise, you're out. You don't get a say. Right now, Fard is leading 52% to 48% in this poll with 29 votes. I don't know how many people are watching. I don't know. YouTube doesn't tell me that kind of stuff, so... 43, half you guys, come on, get in here, get in your votes, you bunch of lazy people. All you gotta do is click a button in the chat. Bomb is streaming next. He should be. Pretty sure. Nope, it's YJ, just kidding. I lied to her. That doesn't deserve a pillow. That doesn't deserve a pillow. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't deserve a pillow. Oh, F-Bomb isn't streaming at all? I thought he was. Did something happen? Did somebody take over? I don't know what's going on in this world anymore. DJ took it over. Okay. All right, I'm readying up. We're ending the poll. Fard is looking like they're going to win 52% to 48%. So good luck, everybody. We're getting ready to go into the race, and hope everybody enjoys the chaos of YJ versus Fard. Here we go. Oh, my controller's not working. Oh no. Oh. Why is my controller not working? We'll get there. We'll figure it out. Now it is. Okay. And we got to bring up the scoreboard. There we go. Okay, we're good. We are good. Velveeta going flying through the air off into the trees. It's a reset zone. It seems like there's a lot more YJ in one area. Bruh, who just got smoked by Timo. Did you see the amount of health he lost there? Holy smokes. Shaka, no pillow Shaka. Everything was corrected in a timely manner. Looks like Fighter's trying to keep Glizzy busy. What is going on? It looks on. Fard has 1, 2, 3, and 4, with Timo trying to reach up into the podium positions, but this is not looking too great for YJ right now. They do have a lot of the midfield though, but we know how much those top positions actually mean. Oh my gosh, Velveeta, he is not having a good day so far. There's just a lot of YJ in a group here, and bruh dude's going to be driving away from them. So they're going to have to figure out a way to stop these top 4 from finishing. Nothing, nobody. Everybody's spread out really weird. Is it Velveeta's debut? That is true. I don't remember seeing them. I don't even know if I mentioned them on the list. Art not in a good spot. Defense gets smoked. And he gets smoked again by Kubinator, who sends himself into the tires. Art going backwards into a War Digger. That's not very smart. Good thing he dodges it. YJ, you looking to hit Skyline? He does. Sends him into the barrier, slows him down, and stops him. That was a good hit from Art. And, ooh, that was a really good hit on Wu-Tang Racing. He lost a lot of health with that hit. Oh, I don't know what Wu-Tang did and how he got through there. I'm just going to say it's speedy things. Looked like he literally jumped the tire stack to get over the barriers. Kit Koala did not let him get away, though. Oh my gosh, what a pileup. What a pileup Mr. Milkshake did. Oh, Art, you don't want to do that, buddy. Nobody has died yet, and they are at least 5 laps in. I'm going to switch to the first place person. 6 laps in. Who is going to be the first one to DNF? Who do you guys think is going to be the first one to DNF here? Looking at the current health values and the recklessness out on this track. Ooh, bruh, dude's in a bad spot. Oh, he dodges it. Broke Koala's ankles. Skyline's not looking very good either. They are one hit. Somebody's going to breathe on him in Skyline, and Velveeta actually looked like they died at the exact same time. Velveeta might have died earlier. I don't know where he died at. But that is too far down, and with every point counting, that's not good. They need to... I don't see a lot of YJ that are really low on health, so something's going to have to change here if Fard want to make sure they stay in it. Oh, that was Maxwell and YJ getting together. Team hit. Oh, there's another team hit. Art on Timo. Guys, what are you doing? You're going to throw it if you keep that up. Oh, Art just missed them both. Maxwell didn't, though. They got two tiny cars that are really low on health. I think they're out for blood. I don't know how Art did not do any damage to him. What is that? Bugbear, you gotta fix your game. Maxwell died, and so did Techno Toys. Looks like they collided somewhere. Is there only... There's like... Okay, one Fard finished, 3 Fard left alive. Art is about to die. Defense just died. Maybe Wu-Tang did. There's people now dying all over the place, or they finished. I think it's just Fard or Glizzy and Milkshake that are left alive while the timer goes down. Wow. Well, that was an interesting first race. I don't think it boded well for Fard. It looked like they were doing really good, right? They had 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just got hit with a pillow for no reason. And looked like they're doing really good, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they just started dying. I think personally, YJ definitely came out on top after that race, and we will see what the scorecard says once they finish it. There really wasn't any super big hits to grab replays from on that one. I need to just start pushing the button to push it, just so you guys have something to watch, but that race wasn't too exciting in terms of big, good hits. But it was still destructive. There was a lot of people that died. Everybody was just nickel and dime to death, though. So, now we have Eagles Peak. No, that doesn't count because I don't want to just give you guys shitty replays for the sake of having shitty replays. And that's not how that works. They're supposed to be key highlight moments. But if you guys just want run-of-the-mill, average little replays, then I can go ahead and do that for you. That was just a technical difficulty. That wasn't an issue on my end. That doesn't, that doesn't count. All right, so let's take a look at the scorecard. I think they have it finished. There we go, and YJ's actually up by 50 points after race 1, 86 to 36. That's a sizable amount. You don't want to see that big of a gap after the first race. So that's Fard has a giant mountain to climb to come back from that one. In my opinion, they need to wipe YJ on this track. No racing, full demo derby, kill them all, come out on top. At least have, 4 or 5 survivors. I should hydrate, Ballin. You're right. I got a little bit of water in here. Thank you. I went ahead and I drank that. All right, well, we'll get back into the lobby here. Do they fest yet? I don't think they fest. I don't think they fest until they win. That just makes sense to me. It is water. It is pure aqua, vapor distilled water with electrolytes. Oh, does Fard not have a captain? They don't. Or not a captain, they don't have an admin. So Art has to, or Fighter has to spectate for them. That's silly. Who's Clouded? What are you doing, buddy? It is not coffee overkill. It is a little late for that. So it looks like Velveeta, after getting a christening last race, is now going to be sitting out, and Mr. Milkshake is going to be in. Dark Slimus is going to be in. So we're going to go ahead and ready up. We're going to get ready to go, and I'm ready to see some people get sent on this track. Hope you guys are. I do have some decaf coffee upstairs I could probably brew up. All right, in we go. Get up, get in. Go in, and we're in turn 1. A lot of YJ up front, and Art decides to just pull off to the side. Oh, Jelly gets put into the barrier there. That's gonna hurt. Max tries to skip the checkpoint. I don't know if it worked or not. Nobody's cutting across the field, interestingly. And Timo is running away from it. Timo out front, followed by 3 Fard. There's Art. There's Art. I don't know where he's going. I don't know who he's trying to hit. Ooh, gets a good shot on Glizzy in the War Digger. That was a pretty good health trade. And he also hits Techno Toys, which that was not a good health trade. There's a lot of racing going on here. Just a couple people trying to wreck. Everybody's really spread out. King Koala whiffs everybody going down that backstretch from what I could see. Art, though, is not in a good spot. He's almost dead. Here comes some more. He does nick Bruh-Dude, and it does slow him enough for Kubinator to get up to his bumper. Think Koob's gonna send it in on him? He's not. Whoa, Skull, this is a PG race here, buddy. You can't be doing that kind of stuff on television. Oh, that was Art smoking Maxwell. Oh, that was great. Never miss a team hit. And I think Dark Slimus almost finished Art off. That seems to be the case there, Momentum. Koala's still going backwards. He does nick Dark Slimus, but he takes a big tumble for it and loses out on the health trade there. Bruh-Dude's not looking too good. He's getting a little low on health there. King Koala took out Skyline. Art's still hobbling around the track with a little bit of HP. Bruh-Dude's in a bad spot here. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's gonna pull out in front of Vivi, and he's dead. One far down, Bruh-Dude is the first one to die. Oh, Dark Slimus gets absolutely T-boned by Maxwell. Koala's still driving backwards. Almost hits Mr. Milkshake. Skyline dodges him. I think they're really working on Wu-Tang Racing here, and I don't know what Art's trying to do. I think he's just trying to hide and survive, but Mr. Milkshake was going to get him, but the reset jukes him out of the way. Nope, not today, Glizzy, says Timo. Oh, big hit. Mr. Milkshake takes out Art. That's too far down to 1 YJ. Wu-Tang Racing is now running for his life. He's no longer on the track. I don't know if there's a good spot for him to ever pull back onto the track. Glizzy, I don't know if Glizzy hit Fighter or Fighter hit Glizzy, but it seemed like they both lost the same amount of health. Good hit from Fighter on Dark Slime. It sends him flipping. And a follow-up by Maxwell. Oh my gosh, and the triple combo from King Koala. Wu-Tang Racing is complaining about the reset timer. I don't know if it's longer than normal, but it's 8 seconds, buddy, so that's how long it is. Skyline not gonna make it. Also dead. That is 5 far down. Mr. Milkshake is now just sideways up against a wall. 30-ounce Glizzy's getting... Stuff's happening all over the place. If they didn't run out of laps, I think they would have been wiped. Good job for YJ getting 1, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Defense was able to at least pull in second place for Fard. So we will get into a few replays here. I'm hoping they're going to work right. Cross my fingers. Here we go. Looks like Velveeta is coming back in, and Techno Toys is going on spectate this time. Techno Toys was driving the War Wagon in favor of Velveeta's Road Cutter. But it looks like he might be changing his car, so I'm not sure what he's switching to. And let's go ahead and take a look at that scorecard. And it looks like YJ has the exact same score 2 races in a row. 86-36. That puts YJ out in front. 172-72. What are the chances of that happening? That's absolutely insane. Just saying it. That's what. So whoever voted, there's a lot of you guys, at least what, 20 or 14 of you, I think, voted for Fard to win this race, and you guys are about to be out a lot. Just saying. Now is not, we don't say that Fard is completely out of it, right? There's still a chance that they can come back, but they're going to have to play their asses off. And Mr. Milkshake, this isn't a good look for your first captaining experience, especially since YJ's been on a 4-game losing streak. I'm going to ready up because it looks like they're getting readied up. We're going to take it to Dry Town this time. There's not a lot of places to run and hide on this track, but the places you can run and hide to are pretty good at keeping yourself alive, so as long as you're paying attention, there's no reason for you to DNF if you're low on health. There was a little bit of YJ on YJ violence, but not as much as you normally would see. We did catch a couple. We caught most of it on Eagles Peak, I guess. Yeah, it was probably equal amounts, but only like 1 or 2 hits. It means they're getting better. They must be actually just communicating normally in their Discord instead of it being a bunch of wild rambling stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But we're gonna go into the race because they're getting ready to start up, and I'm gonna get up into the air for you guys and back into turn 1. Because this turn 1 is a doozy. Maxwell gets turned around sideways. Defense tries to take it slow. Art puts him into the wall. Timo goes flying off the bridge side. He's going to have to reset or drive around the track again. Skyline's turned backwards and already at half health. Everybody's running into the wall and losing a ton of HP. Skyline's dead already. Turn 3. Man, oh man, not a good day to be a Skyline, let me tell you. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. There's too many corners right now for me to try and keep up with. I think, oh, Fighter got a good hit on Milkshake there. That was a huge amount of health coming out of the Duke. Timo takes a little bit out of the War Digger, but not as much as they would have liked. Milkshake loses a little bit more. Fighter gets run over by the War Digger though. Now it's interesting. Everybody is pretty spread out. Fighter does lose a good amount of HP there, gets stuck on the rocks, is going to have to reset, but he's going to have to sit there for 8 seconds while he does so and think about his actions. If anybody's going to stop this Nexus here, it's going to be Kid Koala, and he whiffs it. And then he gets bumped in the butt by the little car. Mr. Milkshake is in a bad spot right here. Yo, you don't want to slow down there, buddy. You're going to die. And he's dead. Coob with the reassurance hit. Glizzy's up against the wall. That's another spot you don't want to be. When you're riding those walls, you're going to take extra damage. Too far down, one of them being the Grand Duke already. While we're sitting here, I'm going to try and just park up here where we can see pretty much everything and switch to the leader. Brudude in the Nexus RX, leading the way, followed by the Speedy. Kit Koala is not looking great, but he's in a War Digger, so he's got some wiggle room, right? Velveeta, he's not having another good day. He's pretty low himself. Let's see what Skull Jelly does here. Whiffs. So does Art. Man, broke ankles, and that's a team hit. That's a team hit, Art. I saw it. Dark Slimus is gonna die here, though. I don't think he's gonna survive this corner, but they do! They do! I don't know what Art was doing, but it stopped, or Skull Jelly. I don't know. It's YJ doing YJ things, guys. Fighter's looking to survive, and Glizzy's gonna chase him down. Run, run, run. Don't hit a rock. Oh my gosh, Wu-Tang gets absolutely smoked. Nobody else is dying here. Oh, there it was. I saw it. Eevee got Dark Slimus, finally. Boom! Oh, stupid billboard. Velveeta is not going to survive either. 1 HP in a dream, it looks like. Timo, you going to slow down? Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Oh, there goes Velveeta. Good night. That's 4 far down, 0 YJ. Guys, this isn't looking good. Not looking good. Fighter's still alive somewhere. I don't know where he's at. There he is. He's got 1 HP as well. Just don't run into your teammates. That's all you gotta do. Defense is not looking good either. I think Art might finish him off here. Might not. Will not. Lizzie runs into a tire. Art's jumping. He's 4x4 in that truck. Max Will's just driving into the berms. Not sure what he's doing. Skull Jelly's actually not looking good. He might be the first YJ to die. Wu-Tang Racing died. I didn't see where it happened. Oh, Maxwell barely misses, but he does wreck Brudude off the track. Oh, that was enough. Oh, you got lucky there, Art. That was basically a team hit. Oh, I see Koala has turned around. Looks like he's trying to target Brudude here. Putting to the wall. Nope, nope. There's some nose-on-nose hitting. Man, look at this guy in this Nexus, man. He's just breaking ankles left and right, and he's going to finish the race, first place. You got to give respect where respect is due. He pulled it off in the Nexus. I don't think Lizzie's going to make it, though. He might, but he's got a lot more laps to finish. Who's the last one left alive? Is there any other fart alive? Glizzy. Just Glizzy. Everybody else is dead. There's no way he's gonna. Oh, he might survive. Fighter, don't do it. Don't do it, Fighter. You're not gonna be able to do anything with your 1 HP. Ooh, there it goes. Kit Koala got him. Can't park there. Please reset. All right, man, oh man, that was exciting. Mostly for YJ, not as much for Fard, as there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Is that every single one of them? Everybody but one has died. That's a struggle. Can't win doing that stuff. So we will go and look at some replays here while we wait for the scorecard, but the scorecard is going to be pretty quick to complete. All right, and it looks like Wu-Tang is going to be turning onto the spectator in this demo derby. They do not want the Speedy doing anything in the demo derby, and Techno Toys in the War Wagon is coming off. I feel like that is a smart choice by Fard there. And all right, we're going to go ahead and get to the scorecard. Here it is. YJ has extended their lead just a little bit farther, 95-20 that round, which puts them up 267-92. I think we can confidently say that there's no possible way for Fard to come back from this one in the Demo Derby. They can close the gap a little bit, but I think YJ definitively, we can say, has come out of their losing streak of 4 in a row to beat Fard here. But we're still going to watch the Demo Derby, and it's still going to be wonderful to see the massive hits. This is a pretty solid Demo Derby arena with some little dirt humps in the middle that can cause cars to go flipping around pretty easily. And I got to ready up because everybody else is going here. We're going to go back into the lobby. Oh, then the Velveeta does not have his potential paints ready. So, but it looks like YJ is going to just say, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry, we're not going to deduct anything. Plus, they get a freebie, I guess, but here we go. We're going into the race. There's no HUD to bring up. So we're just going to look at what's going on here. Art's in a limo. Art is in a limo. Bruh dude gets hit by the Ward Digger. You don't want to go head to head there. Velveeta gets spun around. Hey, look, he has the right colors. He's pink and black. That's good. Oh my gosh, big hit from Timo on Techno Toys. Art has such a large vehicle, it's going to be very difficult for him to dodge hits. Oh, bruh dude is not having a good day right now. I just saw Fighter get smoked by Glizzy there in the corner in the distance. Boom! Bam! That was a team hit there between Bruh Dude and Fard, or defense. That was another team hit with Art on King Koala. People are dying. 2 people are dead. Bruh Dude's gonna be dead next. I see 1 Fard. I see 2 Fards. I see 1 YJ. Almost, it's gonna be a 3rd Fard here soon if Dark Slimus doesn't get out of that corner. Timo's dead. Glizzy with a good hit on him. Oh, nice shot, Fighter. Defense with 1 HP. Fighting there. Still living. Oh my gosh, breaking ankles left and right. He's still alive. And he kills Art. Oh, look what you can do with 1 HP, guys. That was absolutely amazing. I think that's everybody, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 YJ left alive at the end there, sealing their victory against Fard. Beautiful showing there. Absolutely reckless. It was my pleasure. I got a few replays there. We'll go ahead and go over them while we wait for the scorecard to get finished up here. And then we will send you off to who I thought was F-Bomb, but it's not. So I'll get the link for you and I'll post it in chat. Here we go. I am playing next. Yes, we are going up against the Outcasts. So it is not going to be a pushover style match. They have proven to be very good. And, you know, you got to take everybody seriously. And they've been putting up good numbers. Let's take a look at that scorecard here. Oh, the replays, Jesus Christ, I'm washed, guys. All right, here's the final score, 361 in favor of Yellow Jackets over 141 points against Fard. They are your winners. They are your winners. And I was looking at the Discord events here, and it looks like YJ Media, well, so we got two actually. We have Dip vs Outcast going on, and we have Alts vs 12 a.m. at the same exact time. So you guys gotta split your attention on who you want to watch, or if you got dual monitors, you can pull them up at the same time. So there's one, there's the other. Go pay them both a visit. Do what you need to do. Enjoy the races. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this to the credits because I need to get in and get a little bit of warm-up going on. So catch you guys later.
You gotta get in your grandstanding and your hot dogging, don't you? Yeah!
Be careful of what you say. Be careful in every way. Be careful of what you do. Big Brother is watching you. Be circumspect and discreet. Stay light on your mental feet. One slip and you know you're through. Big Brother is watching you. Conform with all directives. Remember, obedience pays. And when you watch that TV screen, remember it works both ways. You'll disappear in a wink unless you can double think. You'll vanish into the blue. Big Brother is watching you.